Good evening, dear friends. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about inguinal canal. What is inguinal canal? What are the boundaries of inguinal canal? And what are the structures passing through the inguinal canal? So these are the things we are going to study and understand. Welcome to my channel and please subscribe to my channel before going to see this video. Now, what is inguinal canal? Inguinal canal is an oblique shaped tunnel which is extending from deep inguinal ring to the superficial inguinal ring. This is a superficial inguinal ring. Now let me explain about the two rings first, then I will go for the boundaries. So the superficial inguinal ring, it is contributed by external oblique abdominis aponeurosis. So this is a triangular shaped gap which is present in the aponeurosis of external oblique abdominis. Now the deep ring which we can identify in the fascia transversalis. This is the fascia transversalis which is contributing to form the deep inguinal ring. Now let us discuss about the four walls. So anterior wall is contributed by external oblique abdominis aponeurosis and internal oblique abdominis aponeurosis. So these two muscles which are forming the anterior wall, outside to that obviously we can identify skin and the superficial fascia. Now what about the posterior wall? So we are going to see the posterior wall. Let us see. So the posterior wall is contributed by, I'm going to explain from medial to lateral. First one is reflected part of inguinal ligament. Then you can identify the conjoint tendon, and also we can identify the fascia transversalis. So this white color sheet which is representing the fascia transversalis, and this pink color one is representing the transversus abdominis, and this green color one is representing the internal oblique abdominis. So internal oblique abdominis and the transversus abdominis together, the arched fibers are forming the conjoint tendon which is attaching to the pubic tubercle and the pecten pubis, and it is forming the posterior wall. Now what about the roof? Roof is formed by the conjoint tendon. Let me show you this conjoint tendon. So what is this conjoint tendon is, so the arched fibers of internal oblique abdominis and the arched fibers of transversus abdominis. Let us see here. So this is also arched fibers of transversus abdominis. Okay, so the arched fibers of transversus abdominis and the arched fibers of internal oblique abdominis. So these two are forming the roof of inguinal canal. Now the floor is formed by, the infolded part of inguinal ligament. So this inguinal ligament which is extending from anterior superior spine to the pubic tubercle, then it is infolded. You can see here. So the curved bend which is projecting towards the thigh, then this infolded part which is forming the floor of inguinal canal, So this is about the boundaries of inguinal canal. So we have discussed about anterior wall, then we have discussed about the posterior wall, conjoint tendon, a reflector part of inguinal ligament, conjoint tendon, and the fascia transversalis, the weak part, the white color sheet. Then roof, conjoint tendon, arched fibers of the conjoint tendon, internal oblique abdominis, and also the transversus abdominis. Then the floor is contributed by the inguinal ligament, the infolded part of the inguinal ligament. So this is about the floor of inguinal canal. So what are the structures passing through the inguinal canal? So first one, testicular artery which is going to supply to the testis, then ductus deferens which is coming outside from the testis, then pampiniform plexus of veins which are coming outside from the testis, and the two nerves, ilioinguinal nerve and the genitofemoral nerve, genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. So these are the structures passing through the deep ring and then enters into the inguinal canal and then comes outside through the superficial inguinal ring and reaches to the scrotum. So that is about inguinal canal. See you soon with a new video. Thank you, dear friends.